Hello beautiful, and thank you for clicking on today's video. Today's video is all about what I spend in a week as a 27-year-old minimalist. Before we get started jumping right into Sunday, I want to get a few disclaimers and explanations out of the way so you know how this video is going to be laid out. Number one, this isn't going to be absolutely everything I spend in a week. It's going to be exclusively what I swipe my credit card or pay cash for in the next 7 days. So things like mortgage, water bill, electricity, internet, all of those bills that are on a reoccurring schedule are not going to make it onto the list unless they happen to come due during the next 7 days. Number two is I am a married woman, so some of my expenses might look a little bit different than people who are not married. So my husband and I, we have 3 accounts. One is just mine, one is just his, and then we have a joint one that we both contribute to. Him more than me at this point in our lives, but that's where the majority of our bills are withdrawn from. So this week's video is going to be just about my spending and possibly things that come out of the joint account if anything like that comes up, but his spending is going to be his and not make it into this video. And number 3, I wanted to give you a little bit of background about me, whether this is the first video of mine that you're clicking on or you're a longtime subscriber, just to give you an idea of why I might spend the way I do. So I am a 27-year-old married lady, and we have no children and a puppy on the way. We own a home in the Midwest of the United States that is in a suburban area, so we are both car dependent. I identify as a minimalist, and I do try to live my life in a very intentional and minimal way, which does overflow into my spending. So my spending, for the most part, is very intentional in nature. And lastly, my husband and I both work from home full time, so our expenses might look a little bit different than somebody who maybe is going into the office every single day, especially with the way gas prices are right now. And the very last thing before we jump right into Sunday, I just want to say is this isn't me trying to tell you how to spend your money or what's right or wrong. This is just a sneak peek in how I spend my money in my personal lifestyle. Lifestyles are going to vary hugely across the board, which is going to make budget and spending vary hugely from person to person. So don't take this as advice at all. This isn't advice, this isn't critique, this isn't criticism, anything like that. This is just a sneak peek into my life. I don't know about you, but I'm a very nosy person. I love watching what I spend in a week videos. I love watching day in the life vlogs. I love watching what's in my purse. So I thought it would be interesting for my audience here on YouTube to check out what I spend. So take it as just that. It's entertainment, it's lighthearted, it's about me, myself, and I. And with all of that being said, let's jump into Sunday. Happy Sunday and the start of what I spend in a week, and we're kicking off this week with a bang because for the first time in a long time I actually went shopping. Let me show you what I got. And by shopping I mean for something other than like necessities. So this might be considered a necessity, but I got it in a very aesthetic form, so I'm not considering it a necessity, and that is dog bowls. For those of you who don't know, my husband and I are getting a puppy in the near future. Puppy mama, or pregnant dog mama, I don't know what I'm trying to say, is pregnant right now. So we should be getting the puppy, let's see, dog pregnancy is like what, 3 months, 2 months, and then 8 weeks before we can pick up the puppy. That's neither here nor there. We're getting puppy stuff. And I saw this at TJ Maxx for a really good deal. Let me show you. Here they are. We got a water bowl and a food bowl, and then it's on this cute little wooden thing that kind of goes with the vibe of our house with a cute little dog print on the side. And this was $19.99, and I think that's the perfect place for it, right next to our coffee bar. Don't mind the baseboards. We are installing new floors in our house right now, and everything's just kind of a mess. And then the other thing that I bought was actually what I was intending to buy. I went to TJ Maxx on the search for some gifts for my friend. My friend right now is having kind of a hard time getting pregnant, and I wanted to send her like a little surprise pick-me-up gift because her love language is gift giving, and also she just deserves it because she's going through a hard time right now, and I love her. So I got some stuff for her at TJ Maxx, and that's when I came across that dog bowl. So the dog bowl was $19.99, and the stuff that I got for her was around $90. I'll put the exact price on the screen when I do the totals after each day. But I can show you what I got her in like a little mini haul. I actually already taped it up and like packed it because I was so excited. And then I realized that you guys might be interested. So I'm going to now open it and show you what I got her. All right, so let me show you what I got her. It's packed in this cute little box. And then a little card with her name on it, just sort of with like love for her. Then we have Sour Patch Kids, which I did not get at TJ Maxx. I got these at the dollar store. Taco Tuesday for when she gets pregnant and has a baby. This box smells like lavender and it's making me think something's leaking. We'll see. Then I got her these because we're manifesting a baby boy. Again, manifesting baby. I put in the card that there's some things for when her baby is born and also some things for her now, sort of just like good vibes sending her way. So that's what these are. These are like outlet covers. Next, we got her bath bombs, which I hope is what the smell is and not the other thing that's lavender scent. But she is a bath person, so I think these will help her relax. This is not leaking, seemingly, but this is a lavender pillow mist for her pillow to help her sleep at night. Then I got her a set of very adorable, very her style kitchen towels. So one of them is like botanical with lavender and stuff on it, and then the other is a yellow checked. And they're actually good towels. You know how sometimes the decorative towels like suck? These are actually good, so she can actually use them in addition to them being pretty. And then this I'm not going to entirely unwrap, but it is a eucalyptus and mint candle. So the theme of the box is relaxation. So all of that together was like around, like I said, $90. Plus the doggy bowl gives my grand total of the day is this. And I'll see you Monday. Happy Monday, beautiful. And today the spending is pretty minimal because we didn't go anywhere today. We didn't do any grocery shopping or any regular shopping, and we ate entirely from home. But there are two expenses I wanted to talk about today. The first expense is in the stock market. I don't know the exact number, but I'll put it on the screen when I do my total for today, but I lost around $600 just because of how volatile the stock market can be, especially right now. So I don't know if that really counts as spending because I wasn't attempting to withdraw that money at this time, but I thought it would be interesting to include. So there's a $600-ish loss. And then on top of that, there was one additional transaction, and that was for the gym. So my husband and I, we pay annually for the gym for 2 people. It's a family plan, and that bill came due today. So in order to go to the gym, we had to pay the annual membership. So that total was, let me go grab it. Hold on, I have to grab the receipt. I don't exactly remember. Okay, so that total for the gym membership for 2 people for the year was $624 even, which brings my grand total for Monday with the stock market loss to this. But because the stock market isn't money that I'm actively trying to withdraw or use, I'm going to call my grand total for today this. And I'll see you tomorrow. It's Tuesday. So I'm not, here, let me make you a little shaky. So it's Tuesday, and although I didn't intend on spending any money today, and also I'm not going out at all today, I spent over $1,000. Let me explain. So I had to pay $919.27 to the IRS, so thank you, U.S. government, for taking my money. And then on a happier note, because who loves paying taxes, Butcher Box was charged today. So if you guys don't know what Butcher Box is, it is a meat and poultry and fish delivery service where you get really high quality meat delivered to your door once a month. And it's something that I've been subscribed to for a long time. Maybe one day we'll get the sponsorship. But that was charged today, and when it's delivered, which should be in the next couple of days, I'll do like a little haul of what I got and clip it in with today's segment. But that was $159. So over $1,000, most of it in taxes. So that's Tuesday, and I'll check back in if there's anything else, but I don't think there will be because I have enough food in my fridge to eat. I'm not intending on going anywhere tonight other than the gym, which we already paid for yesterday. So yeah, thanks government for taking my money. Love ya. Happy Wednesday, beautiful. So Wednesday is the day of the week typically when I do my filming for YouTube, unless I'm doing a vlog like today. And in addition to that, because I film in the morning when the sun is good, I either edit or go grocery shopping in the afternoon. So today we're going to be running errands, one of which is going to be grocery shopping. My house is in complete disarray. Let me show you what's going on right now. So my wonderful and lovely husband is installing new floors in our house, which means if you've ever installed new floors in your house, there is dust everywhere. So for that reason, I'm going to be getting more like quick prep, like Trader Joe's quick heat up meals at the grocery store today, because the kitchen is not clean. I mean, I clean it before I cook every day, but there's just like a thin layer of dust everywhere, and it keeps getting more and more every day as we're working on these floors, or as he's working on these floors. So I don't really like being in the kitchen when it's disorganized, when it's messy, when it's dirty. So I'm looking predominantly this week for like one pan meals. So I'm going to go to the grocery store, I'm going to go to the post office, and a couple other errands. So there'll be some spending today, but I'll also show you what I got. I just got done at the post office, and I tried to film inside, but it was kind of awkward, so I didn't get much. But I spent a total of $25.05 to mail the package to my friend that you saw me pack. Was it Sunday? You saw me pack it Sunday, and then I also mailed some photographs to my grandma that she wanted, and I brought stamps with me because I had a letter that was larger than one stamp, but I didn't know how many stamps it needed. So these didn't cost any additional money because I brought them from home. So we are at, for the day's total so far, $25.05, and I'm headed to Walmart. I lied. I don't need to go to Walmart first. I need to go to Trader Joe's first because Walmart's on the way home. So we're at Trader Joe's. We are at Walmart now, and at Walmart I'm going to buy a couple of grocery things that aren't available at Trader Joe's and also make a return. So I love the Copper Cow Company brand, and in fact their regular pour over coffee, which I'll probably be buying today, is one of my favorite things, especially for travel, to guarantee a good cup of coffee. These, however, my husband really likes Thai iced tea, and for some reason when you dissolve the little cube into water or whatever, there's a lot of crud that would need to be strained in order for it to be kind of what we were expecting. So I'm going to return this because it's not the cheapest thing in the world, and then do some groceries, and I'll show you what I got when I get home. Grocery stores, and I'm going to show you what I got. If you hear my husband upstairs, I apologize. He's in a meeting, and I never know how long those are going to go, so I don't want to wait to do this because lunch is contingent on me putting all of this away, and putting all of this away is contingent on me showing you what I got. So let's start with Walmart because that's really quick. So I did get some of that coffee from that same company that I did the return from. And then because, I don't know if I showed you, but because we're installing new floors in our house and everything's a mess, I think I did say, I'm really tired today, I apologize, but I got mostly quick heat up, easy to make meals just so my time in the kitchen and the prep work and the dishes only for them to get dusty is really at a minimal. So I actually got quite a few new things because I don't normally shop that way. So hopefully they're good. I got taquitos. This is something I had a lot when I was, not a lot, but I had often when I was a kid, and I haven't really purchased much in my adult life, so I'm excited to see if I still like those. Then I got deli meat because I'm going to be making sandwiches. I also don't often buy deli meat, but I'm in a sandwich mood, and that's also a really easy thing to make for lunch. Bread for the sandwiches, and 3 of these yogurts that I like a lot. I got 2 vanilla and 1, I think, black cherry. Yeah, black cherry. And then for Trader Joe's, I got this salad, which I'm gonna put on the side of our sandwiches today. This is the crunchy slaw salad with chicken. Pub cheese. I want my husband to try this. I've talked about it from time to time with him, and I think he would really enjoy it, so I got it for him. Salsa for the taquitos. I got a treat for me, which is goat cheese. I don't get this all the time just because it's not a necessity. It's also, I don't think, the healthiest to eat cheese like all the time. But I do love me some goat cheese. So got that as a treat. Got my rice. Any OG subscribers know I am a good cook, but I don't know how to make rice. Like, I fuck it up every single time I make it. So that's what I get. Got this for our sandwiches, chili lime mayonnaise, an apple. Sorry, all my stuff is on the floor. I don't want to put it all on the counter because I only cleaned this one spot from the dust. So, sorry. I got the Trader Joe's versions of M&Ms. So I can't have red food dye because it makes my symptoms of ADHD worse. So the Trader Joe's ones don't have food dye in them. So that's what I get, and that's what I like. Got sesame chili oil because I ran out in the cooking video that I actually just posted. I'll go ahead and link it down below. It is 3 quick and healthy weeknight recipes, and I used up the last of my chili oil in that recipe, or in one of those 3 recipes, so I bought more. A tomato for the sandwiches, hoping I only need 1. Green onions, a staple in my house. These, I think, are new, and I'm really excited about them. Green onion pancakes. I don't know if you guys have ever had green onion pancakes. Oh, so good. I'm excited for those, and I know my husband will be too. And I got something I've never gotten at Trader Joe's before, which is breaded chicken. We'll see how it goes. Cheese for sandwiches. My husband likes pepper jack, and I like cheddar, so 1 of each. Avocados. Frozen green beans, because we were out. Tofu, because I can make a very quick stir fry one night with tofu. I think I hear my husband. Hey. I have some colorful carrots for snacking. Chicken teriyaki, quick meal, sort of the theme of this week. Orange chicken, quick meal. I got arugula because I currently have spinach, and I'll usually add arugula or spinach to like anything that I make just to add some extra veg. So I got that. Potatoes, cucumber, and then another bag of avocados, which are not for me, but I saw the price of the avocados at Trader Joe's, and I texted our friend that lives nearby, because we've been complaining about the price of avocados for the last like 2 weeks. And the price at Trader Joe's was really good, so I texted him, and he asked me to grab him some. So that's everything, and then the butcher box that I paid for, I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before, hasn't come yet. But Butcher Box is my meat and fish for the month. So I don't typically get a lot of meat when I'm at the grocery store because that's supplemented by Butcher Box. So yeah, these are all the... I wish Trader Joe's didn't wrap everything in plastic. I'm noticing how much there is here. But that's a conversation for another day. That is the haul, and I think that is going to be all the spending that I'll have to do today. So this is the total for today's spending all in all, and I'll check in if there's more, but otherwise I'll see you Thursday. My butcher box came, so I think it was Tuesday that I got charged for butcher box, and it's now Thursday, and I'm going to show you what I got for the, I think it was $170. It's typically $150, $49 maybe, but I got a couple of like extra things, so I'm going to open it up. And this is actually great timing, because I just cleaned out the freezer and reorganized everything. So for those of you who don't know, Butcher Box comes shipped in dry ice, which is, it burns your skin. So what I do is I take the dry ice bags out with a towel, and then I let them air out outside as they're supposed to. So let me start with that so I don't burn the crap out of my hands. Now, because some of this stuff is also covered in dry ice, I'll be holding a towel up to like show you, but it's not because it's poisonous or anything. That's just how dry ice works. But little mini grocery haul. This is my month's worth of meat. I got chicken tendies, breaded chicken thighs, grass-fed flat iron steak. And you get to pick every month what meats you want from what's available. It's just I don't remember because I made that selection like 20 days ago. Grass-fed beef strip loin steak, got 2. Chicken tenders, but in the traditional sense. Chicken breast, got 3 of those. And And last but not least is grass-fed filet mignon. And that is everything that I got for the price that I mentioned on Tuesday. And then while we're here, today is Thursday, and Thursday's check-in is $0. I have spent no money today, and I have no intention to. We're not going out or anything like that. So with all that being said, I will see you Friday. Happy Friday, beautiful. Today's check-in is going to be super quick because I'm already aware of my plans for the day, and I don't intend on spending any money. My only plans of going out of the house are going to a pole dancing class that I already paid the membership for on the 1st. So no additional money there. Yeah, and that's it. If there is anything else, I'll check in, but I don't anticipate there being anything else. So for Friday, $0. Happy Saturday and the end to this vlog. It's actually not Saturday. I forgot to film on Saturday just because it was really a chill day. And lately I've been trying to not work on weekends, so I honestly completely forgot. However, I did remember by the time I was at the only place that I spent money. So my husband and my husband's best friend, we all went out to dinner to a Tibetan restaurant. We split the bill 2 ways, 3 ways, I guess, 2 ways. And this is what me and my husband paid, and that is the only money that I spent on Saturday. So that brings my grand total for 7 days for my week of spending as a 27-year-old married, unchildrened minimalist to this. My question for you is, what surprised you? What didn't? Is my spending at all similar to yours or not at all? Let me know in the comments down below. If you have made it to this part of the video, congratulations, you have an amazing attention span, and let me know that you made it here by putting race car in the comments down below. Bonus points if you can put race car in a sentence that makes it sound like it's still somehow about the video. Curious to see your creativity there. Please like this video if you liked it. It does help the channel far more than you probably realize. Subscribe if you're not already. And the link to my new podcast that I started with Kylie from Living Well Minimalism is going to be linked in the top of the description box below this video. So if you choose to support us over there, we greatly appreciate it in advance. And with all that being said, I'll see you next week. Bye.